let's go ahead and jump into our very first game. It's the fast-paced game, the intense game of What Are You Doing? In this game of What Are You Doing, what's going to happen in a moment is we're going to have two players up here on the stage. One player is going to initiate by doing some sort of a physical activity. For example, it could be painting a house or hockey. It could be. Yeah, we're going to talk a lot, I can tell. All right. So we're painting a house, and then this player says, "What are you doing?" And then this player then has to say anything other than what they're actually doing. So they might say, "Hockey." So then this player has to begin to start playing hockey. And then that player is going to go, "What are you doing?" And it keeps going back and forth until a player is eliminated. There are a number of ways they can be eliminated. First of all, if they say what they're actually doing, they will be eliminated. Say do that with us, please. They will be eliminated. If they stutter, stammer, or hesitate in any way, they will be eliminated. If they repeat anything that was said or done before, they will be eliminated. If they spit on anyone in the front row, they will be wet. Nope, just wet. Just wet, yeah. There's no elimination for that. I know, weird, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get our first two players up. Let's clap for them, everyone. Yeah. Hey, looking at Josh here. Looking at Josh.
Look at me.
Look at him. Look at him. What do you think Josh does for a living besides comedy?
MMA.
What was back here?
Electrician.
MMA.
Well, thank you. You know what? Let's go, because I know you're a big wrestling fan. We're going to go, a fighting fan. We're going to go with MMA. Right, and then if you want to work an electrician in there, go right ahead. But we're going to have Josh initiate. Here we go. Players every day.
Yes!
And begin.
What are you doing?
Putting someone in a chokehold.
Hey, you go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What are you doing?
Using a top wrist lock to make my opponent submit.
Give me This is from the top. This is the top wrist lock.
What are you doing?
Complaining to the ref about his call.
Hey, I knocked him out fair and square, and I didn't had the proper amount of padding on my glove.
What are you doing?
Using the grating around the ring as a weapon. How is this legal?
Duels in the ring.
What are you doing?
Being a ring girl and getting all the looks.
It's round number 3.
What are you doing?
Reminding my coach that I need to have a full night's sleep before the big match.
Coach, listen. If I don't get 8, I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna lose, and it's gonna be bad.
Wait a minute. I feel like you can actually tell that to any coach, not just the MMA.
It's most important in the MMA.
I'm calling it. I'm sorry. Alex is eliminated. Clap for Alex, everyone. He was hard. All right. Oh, we got Jas is up here. Jas is up here. Okay, so let's. I know Jas is really good at this game, so we're gonna make this even more difficult. From over here, who amongst you has a first and last initial? Wow, none of you. That's so weird. That's strange. Hey, yes, you young lady. What are your initials? Yeah. M-O? M-O. Correct. Okay, so we have M-O. So now what's going to happen is all their activities are going to use the initials M and O, which means the very first word they say must begin with the letter M, and then the last word they say must begin with the letter O. M and O. Jas, you'll start. Players here, ready?
Yes. Begin.
What are you doing?
Marketing for Oprah.
Listen, let me tell you about Oprah. She's pretty hot. And has a great show.
What are you doing?
Munching on an ostrich.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Monitoring octopi.
Octopi, now listen here. Nope, no running. Nope, stay here, octopi. Hey, no.
What are you doing?
Magically. Oh.
Yeah.
You're stretching those words out around the world. I'm sorry. Josh is... Clap for Josh, everyone. Josh, all right. We've got Johnny up here. So, from over here, let me get someone else's initials that are not M or O. All right, what are your initials?
DV.
DV? Are you sure? Are you crazy? Is that right, Mom? Okay, good. You know who you are. All right, so DV. So the first word is a D. The last word is a V. D and V. Johnny, you'll start. Players, begin.
What are you doing?
Discovering voodoo.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna discover voodoo because come here, voodoo. Okay. Look at this. It's spooky.
What are you
It's
doing?
Great. Dining in Venice.
Take me down the Take me up. Give me pizza.
What are you doing?
Ditching vacuums.
Okay, I want to have a messy house. Haha, vacuums, you're out of here. Who wants
What
that?
are you doing?
Determining the victor.
You're both. Well, you won.
What are you doing?
Darning velociraptors.
All right, darting that, darn,
What are you doing?
discovering vultures.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What is this? What is this marvel? It's going to eat me?
What are you doing?
Oh!
I'm sorry, you hesitated just a little too long. Johnny is. Clap for Johnny, everyone. Johnny. All right, we got Adam up here.
We all rotate. No. Okay.
No, you're still up here.
Yes.
You know how good Adam is.
He's great.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to make it even more difficult. All right, from the VIP section. All right, you guys, let me get a 3-letter word with letters we have not used yet. Yeah.
Can you do a flip?
What?
First of all, to answer your question, no. But you know what? Can is a 3-letter word, so we're going to take that. Yay! Yeah! See, we figured it out. Good job. So what's going to happen now is all their activities are going to be based on the initial or letters C-A-N. So the first word is a C, second word is an A, and the third or final letter is an N. Adam, you'll start. Players, begin.
What are you doing?
Charging ancient newts.
Okay, listen, you're newts. You're not young. You're old, and it's gonna be extra. So pay up, newts.
What are you doing?
Caring about November.
Oh, it's October, but only 2 more days until the month of Thanksgiving. I need to start making my turkey now. Come here, turkey.
What are you doing?
Creating anarchistic nudists. What are you doing?
Calling all no.
No!
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. That just is way too meta for me to understand. Yeah. Didn't make any sense. Jess, you are eliminated. For Jess, for one, Jess. All right, so we got. All right, Madeline's the last player here, so we're gonna make this the final round, but we're gonna turn this game upside down and make it even more difficult and play Try That On Precise. From the back, let me get like a common household chore. Any common household chore? Dusting. All right, dusting. So here's what's going to happen in Try That On Precise. So, Adam, show us what it looks like when you're at home and you're dusting. What does that look like? Okay. A lot of big dresser drawers.
This is how I do it, Dave.
All right, so as you can see, both of them are doing the same activity right now. In this game of Try That On Precise, in a moment, Adam is going to initiate. He's going to say, I'm dusting, try that on precise. Then Madeline's going to respond, but she has to come up with a different justification for what this is, and she'll say, try that on precise. So it'll go back and forth until the players cannot come up with something new or something that resembles the activity. Adam, you'll start, final round, begin.
I'm dusting. Try that on for size.
I'm feeding ducklings. Try that on for size.
I'm adding salt from a precarious height. Try that on for size.
I'm God and I'm making it rain. Try that on for size.
I'm using my hand as a dividing rod to find water. Try that on for size.
I'm exercising just this wrist. Try that on for size.
I'm dismissing many waiters in an Italian manner. Try that on for size.
I'm pointing, but I'm not being very specific about where. Try that on for size.
I'm a child trying to type on a keyboard I can barely reach. Try that on for size.
I'm doing a hand puppet for a group of school children. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to pick out all the light bulbs left over in my Christmas lights. Try that on for size.
I'm decorating a Christmas tree. Try that on for size.
I'm sailing away.
Yeah, Christmas
Set it
tree,
up.
that's a repeat. Yeah, so Adam is your winner! That was a tough call there. That was a tough call, but that is why I get paid the 2 figures for this job. All right, so let's see. We're going to move on to our next game here. Our next game here is a game called Blind Line. Blind Line. So for this game, we're sending 3 people out. I believe that is Johnny, Jess, and Madeline. All right? Everyone say, go that way. 1, 2, 3. Go that way. Nice. There they go. Okay, so we sent them outside into our soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot. Yes, where they cannot hear anything. No, but they are out of earshot. They can't hear anything for this game of Blind Line. And what I need for this game are a bunch of lines of dialogue or phrases or quotes or statements. And hey, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and start entering some lines of dialogue into the chat as well, because we're going to be coming to you. So, first of all, to start off, let's do this from over here. Let me get a famous quote from history, like 7 years ago. Or, you got a famous quote?
Yep.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? Don't fear anything but fear itself.
Don't, what, say it again?
Wait,
No, I want you to say it the way you said it, because that's what we're using. Yeah. What was it?
don't fear anything but fear itself.
Don't fear anything but fear itself. Yeah. It sounds better than the original. Yes. All right. Let's instead of a historical quote from the middle, let me get a movie quote, like Frankly Scarlet or
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. You kind of said it in the voice too, I noticed, by the way. It's hard not to. Get to the chopper. All right. Let's get another movie quote from anyone.
I am your father.
Ooh, I am your father. Ah, okay, very good. From the back, I heard one.
You had me at hello.
Yes, I did. No. Always wanted to say that.
Whoa, Dave.
You had me at hello. I'm going to change it up now. Let's do this. From over here, let me get a song lyric. Any song lyric. Wow, we got to get Spotify or something. What? Oh, you got one in the chat?
From Haley, I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Is that a song? Or is...
Billie Eilish.
Oh, really? Oh, no wonder I don't know it. Okay, very good. I'm class of '87. If it isn't like '80s rock, I don't know what it is. All right. Let me see. Let's get another song lyric from anyone.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
What was it?
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
It's vomit on her sweater already. It's mom's spaghetti.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Again, why are we surprised I don't know that? All right. Let's change it up now. Let me get a commercial slogan that does not have a brand name in it from anyone.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Oh, and you know what? Add to that same line, whoever's writing down where's the beef, because I also heard we got the meats.
We got the meats.
So add that, so it's where's the beef, and in addition to it, it's going to be we got the meats. Let me get some advice your parents gave you as you were growing up. Some sort of advice, like they told you this over and over again.
Think before you speak.
Think before you speak. Yes, you can. Think before you speak. Does someone else have some advice? Don't do drugs. Good advice. All right. Don't do drugs. And now we're going to do some stage directions. So stage directions being, you open up a playbook and it's like the person exits stage right. We're going to give them some weird stage directions, so something silly that they have to do, like jumping jacks. So let me get a weird stage direction that we're gonna have them do.
Spin around 3 times while you're patting your head.
Spin around 3 times while patting your head. Perfect. Let's get another one.
Wall sit.
What was it over here?
Wall sit.
What wall sit?
There's a wall sit.
How does a wall sit go?
Sit on the wall.
Oh, you sit again. Wow, I feel really stupid right now. All right. Wall.
Did you take your vitamins this morning?
Nope, I didn't. I forgot my ginseng. And I also, but I did heard the last one we're going to take is do the worm. I know that one. Do the, whoa, indeed.
Do you?
Clap for yourselves, everyone. Great job. Well done. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of Blind Line. Like I said, they're out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment, we're going to have them come back in. All these lines and stage directions are going to be all over the stage face down. They are then going to do a scene, but at any point during their scene, any one of them can randomly choose to either pick up a line, but if they pick up a line, they have to read that out loud and explain why they just said that. Or, if they pick up a stage direction, they have to do that thing and somehow work it into the scene. Before we have them come back in, let's go ahead and review what we got.
I have get to the chopper, I'm the bad guy, think before you speak, and the stage direction does a wall sit.
I have don't fear anything but fear itself. You had me at hello. Where's the beef? We got the meats. And the stage direction of spin around 3 times while patting your head.
And I've got don't do drugs. I am your father. Knees weak, arms are heavy, and the stage direction of do the worm.
All right. So, on the count of 3, we need to get them back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you." So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! Clap for them. Show them some love, everybody. Yes. They need to feel it. They need it. All right. Let's go.
I was dancing, Dave.
Okay, wow, good job. So let's see. So Madeline likes to dance. What's let me see from the back. What's something you like to do for fun? Wow, that is depressing. I like awkward silences. No. Let's see. From anyone, anything you like to do for fun. What was it back there?
Crochet.
Crochet. All right, so we have the suggestion of crochet for your scene, and as I said, they'll work these lines and stage directions into the context of their scene. Blind Line, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Grandma, thank you for inviting me over to help you go through your attic. It's really nice to know that I can, help you out. There's a lot of mothballs on this box of sweaters.
Well, you know, when you don't clean out your attics and your basements and things, the mothballs tend to come stay a lot longer. But I appreciate that you are here because you could be doing anything for your summer break, but you're with me.
Of course, Grandma. No, I love you. I'm glad that I can help. Don't do drugs. I'm this close to putting you in a home. I know all about what you want to do, what you're not doing yet, but what you want to do, and I'm telling you right now, don't do it. I have the power, Grandma.
Listen here, whippersnapper, okay? You're under my roof, and if Grandma wants to not do drugs, she won't. But because I say so, not because you say so. And that's what I said. So, because I'm the bad guy. But I used to be, but now I'm a good guy. Listen, just let's keep it because Grandma's going to say something she'll regret instantly. So,
I'm just worried about you, that's all. I mean, you've been kind of crazy lately, Grandma. Think before you speak. You've been harassing little children on the street, out of your car. You've been calling them names. You've been calling people in our family names. I'm the only granddaughter you have left because you're not thinking before you speak.
well, I can't help it. They're on my lawn. They play their music too loud. They don't like my cooking anymore.
Well, Grandma, you've just got to try a little bit harder.
All right, fine. You know, I think we. Oh, my allergies are acting up. I'm just.
It's all the dust, I'm
It is
sure.
the dust. I wanna.
Get to the chopper. Let's go for a ride, Grandma.
I'll follow your
This
lead.
might be your last time. I've had a change of heart. I think we should go ride in your helicopter.
That sounds great.
I'm sorry for the way I acted. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Oh, what?
Sweetheart, granddaughter,
Grandpa!
I've been up here on the roof for years.
I was wondering where you went.
Finally, you've come.
I had no idea. Thank goodness you were here.
Thought you were dead.
I've been waiting up here. You said you'd be back in a couple of minutes, and that was 5 years
you? You've been up on the roof? No fears.
What did you eat?
Mothballs!
Explain.
I had to take this thing out of the mothballs to get it worthy of flight. Does a wall sit? I had to tell myself riddles for years just to keep my sanity.
Did you also exercise by doing wall sits?
Yes. That might have been. I might have misread what that was supposed to mean. But that's what happens. That's what happens when the brain goes.
You know what, Grandpa? It's a real thinker. It's a real thinker. I too would like to exercise. I feel strong.
That's the spirit. Let's see, on the rooftop, no drugs, dancing. My family is coming together.
Well, let's fly over the city. Get on in.
Oh, this is great.
All right, here we go. Chopping away, chopping away, chopping away. Where's the beef? We got the meats. Where's the beef? We got the meats. You two are my meats. And it's time. Give it up for Did that say stage direction?
Yeah, on the stage direction, you're supposed to do a wall sit, which I don't even know how to do. Yeah.
Now you gotta do a wall sit the rest of the show.
Give him another round of applause, everyone. Well done. Okay. So you know what? Before when I ask how many people have never seen a show before, like I said, we are going to need the help of a fun-loving audience volunteer. So here's what I want. If you have not been here before, I want to go to those folks first, because I know there's some folks that have been here that want to volunteer, but I want to reach out to those who have not. If you want to volunteer, go ahead and raise your hand now. I saw your hand first. You want to come on up? Yeah. Clap for them, everyone. Yeah! Hello. Hello, what is your name? Lainey. Lainey, give it up for Lainey, everyone. So you've never seen a show here, huh?
No.
Okay. Do you like sports by any chance?
Soccer.
You like soccer? Okay, very cool. That's a sport, yeah. Well done. Well, we're going to play a little game called Slow-Mo Olympics with you, okay? So for this game, let me see. Let's go ahead and have you, you're going to walk over there, and they're going to kind of explain the game to you, Lainey. And then I'll explain the game to you, the audience! You, the audience! So, let's see, from anyone, let me get, let's see. We had like dusting as a household chore before. Let me get some sort of a outdoor chore that you do, like raking leaves or mowing the lawn. All right, so we have mowing the lawn for your event. So here's what's going to happen in the game of Slow-Mo Olympics. You are about to see the Olympic event of lawn mowing. So, the way this is going to work is Lainey and one of our players are going to be competing in this Olympic event of lawn mowing. Now, we will have the two other players sitting on these stools over here, and they are going to be the commentators of the event. So they'll be describing the action as it is occurring. But what makes this event so unique is the fact that when they are competing, they have to do it entirely in slow motion. They cannot move at normal speed. And that's basically it. Do you guys need a little more time or what? What do you think? A little bit more time. Hey, so hey, if you're enjoying the show tonight and you're like, wow, you know what? I got a big company event where we need entertainment for like 500 or 1,000 people, or oh, you know, I got a birthday party. I got like 50 people coming over. A show would be great, a customized comedy show. Or I am alone and it's Tuesday. You pay us. We'll accommodate. That's right. We have First Coast Comedy Road shows where we can bring the entertainment to you. So whatever your event may be, we can customize a show to fit your needs. So just go to the website, firstcoastcomedy.com, and click on road shows, and then you can learn how to hire us for a road show and brag about it to all your friends for all the end of time. So let's see. So do you guys need more time? Are you all set up?
We're good.
Okay, so we have lawn mowing. We have Olympic lawn mowing is your event. event. Here we go with the game of slow-mo Olympics players every day.
Yes!
Let's give ladies some encouragement, everyone. Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Spring Invitational Lawn Mowing Classic. Up here today with me in the booth is 2000s champion Anatoly Kalishnikov, here to introduce us to our competitors and to start the competition. Anatoly, how you doing today?
I am doing well. We are here at this fine game to watch Lainey. She is a newcomer, but lots of promise from this one. Lots of reputation. And we also have Harry. He owns a landscaping business, and he's been known to cut grass very well.
Yeah, he's good as well. He sure is.
I can't wait to watch how well this game goes.
I can't wait either. And here they go. And in the far lane, we have Harry reaching down for what appears to be the ripcord. He's pulling on it hard. He's got one hand on the bar, but Lainey in the near lane has found her own ripcord as well.
Lainey has a good arm for pulling.
It's very strong.
Very strong arm.
Looks like Harry in the far lane is putting a lot more grease into this one. He can't get it started. He's starting to stall out. Oh, he's losing his mind over there in the far lane.
It still hasn't started. He tried without the pump.
Oh, he's priming it. He's priming the pump. He's putting more fuel inside the chamber to create a stronger explosion. But Lainey has already got her lawnmower
She's
started.
already walking with the mower.
Yep, she's walking with the mower, taking big steps. Oh, she's down to quarter of the lawn.
The lawnmower towards us.
Oh, she's bringing it over to the booth. It looks like she's got a jam. The blade is stuck. The grass is wet.
And Harry, he's taking a diagonal approach to it.
He's taking a diagonal approach to it. He's got the corner of the lawn cornered. He's pulling it back and pushing it forward. Lainey is taking it back. He's starting to taunt her, but she's getting back on track.
Lainey is circularly moved the lawnmower.
Oh, she's mowing his leg. She's mowing his leg. It's leg and bone and blood everywhere. Lainey's enjoying herself, though.
She was nodding with satisfaction.
She is nodding with satisfaction. This only seems to have strengthened her lawnmower abilities.
Harry!
Oh!
Picked up some steam. He wants to get some revenge here.
Oh, she's going after the other leg. She's just mowing him all down completely. Oh, here he's getting dissected. He's spraying all over the place. She's mowing his side of the lawn now. This actually might work out for him.
He just devastated his mower. Oh, he's using his
He's just using his hands. He's just ripping with his hands. She's taking him out. He's throwing a dirt clod at her.
Oh, she picked up the mower.
Oh no, she's going back for a third pass.
She wants to get his arms too.
She's just blending him down into a liquid.
And that's done! Give it up for Lainey, All right, I know what everyone's wondering. I know what you're thinking. How can we hire you to do our yard? Hey, you have fun?
A lot of fun.
You did a great job, and guess what? You're getting a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Well done. Thank you, Lainey. One more round of applause for Lainey. All right. So we're going to jump into our next game here. I think you're going to like this one. This game is called Mega Replay. Mega Replay. So before I explain any more, I'm going to go to the chat again. Hey, we're going to be doing a scene there, Anthony. So for this game of Mega Replay, do you have something interesting in the chat that would be fun, you think? Anything?
From Matthew, a group therapy session for monsters.
All right. A group therapy session for monsters. All right. So for this, let's see. I'm going to have you guys do the initial scene. So in this game of Mega Replay, these three now are going to do a scene somehow involving group therapy and some monsters. And then I'll explain what's going to happen after that. So here we go with our setup scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salad and scrambled eggs.
You scare children and me feel bad about it.
I see. Please tell me more about this scaring of children. What makes you want to scare the children? The anger, the happiness?
me under the bed so long and come out, need something to do at night, scare child.
I see. And what about you?
Me love job, scare children, but also want to pursue other interests.
Other interests. You're monsters, you love your job.
Can we go to park and play frisbee?
You know, that sounds unconventional, but I'm game.
Frisbee.
Let's go.
Frisbee.
Let me go. It's nice outside. This is completely unacceptable.
Oh!
It just seemed like a good time to stop there, yeah. Before we start already young minds. All right. So, that was the setup scene. So now in this game, I'm going to replay these three. Now we're going to simply replay that same exact scene. All right? So let's you guys replay that scene. Players, every day.
Yes!
And begin.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and square.
So what's been troubling you, my scary monster friend?
I scare children and I feel so bad about it.
Yes, I see. But what about scaring the children is so hard for you? Is it because you're angry? Because you're sad?
I just hide under the bed and I just need something to do. So I'd love to scare them.
Okay. What's your problem over here?
Me love scare children, Bob, but me want to pursue better other interests.
Other interests. Okay, I see. Such as?
Can we go to the park and play frisbee?
The park?
Frisbee!
Yeah, I think we could go to the park. Let's go to the park.
I feel like we're watching an episode of Sesame Street for some reason.
Me love Sesame Street.
All right, so now what's going to happen is, let's see, we're going to have these three replay it again, but from over here, let me get a strong emotion. Anger. All right, so we have anger as one. Let me get another emotion from over here that's unlike anger. Anger. What was it? Envious. Okay. All right, from the back, let me get an emotion we like to feel. We're going pretty dark right off the bat. Yeah, from the back. What is it? What was it? One more time?
Laughter.
Oh, laughter. The emotion of just laughter. Okay. So now they're going to replay the same scene, but each one of them have to take on one of those emotions and replay the entire scene in that emotion. You know what? I'm going to add one more thing. For these three who are going to be the kids, let me get one more emotion that's unlike the other three. Yeah, what do you got? We'll get back to you. That's all right. That's okay. Let me see.
Anxiety.
And anxiety. All right. So they're going to be anxious. They have anxiety. All right. So let's replay that scene. Players, are ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads.
I hate being a therapist, but please tell me about you.
Me scared children! I feel bad about it!
Okay, well that's stupid. And you?
Me think that you have a real job you get paid real money for. Me only collects toenails and fingernails. Me want real job like you, but me now sad and want go park.
Oh, so that's it? You're in charge? We're gonna go to the park, play some frisbee?
Good throwing arm.
I just went to school for 8 years. Let's go.
Oh wow, look at these nice shoes they all got.
right, so for these three, let's do this. From over here, let me get like a well-known European accent.
French.
French is what I heard, all right? Now the one from over here, another European accent. Italian, all right? And from the VIPs.
Russia.
Wow, the European country of Russia. They're making their way. All right, so let's see. Let's get a domestic accent for them. What is it?
For the kids?
Oh wait, yeah, for the kids. Oh what?
The kids.
Oh, I know the kids. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Southern. You have Southern. Okay, I was confused there for a second. All right, so now they're going to replay the same scene, but now they all have to take on those different accents and replay the entire scene. Players, are ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling.
So tell me, Comrade Monster, what is troubling you and scaring the children?
Oh, I scare the children. I feel so bad about it.
You feel so bad about it. I feel your pain. Other Comrade Monster, what of you?
Oh, me, I love and scare the children so much. But me, I wanted to have other job. Maybe as a chef with a spaghetti, a pastrami, a spaloni. Ah.
Yes, I understand your desires to improve yourself.
I want to have a real job.
You want to have a real job?
Yes, like mafia, or maybe we go to park and I figure something
Oh,
out.
you like to throw frisbee around like capitalist?
Ooh, yes.
I suppose I allow it. Let's go.
Aye.
Frisbee. Oh. I just love a lovely day in the
Oh,
park.
Sandra, you're so nice.
Oh, man, look at this.
I am scared this one.
Dang, I'm all scared now.
Give it up for him, everybody. All right, let's do this. Let me get a genre of movie. Horror. All right. So replay this now. Replay this now as if it were a horror movie. Players, here ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Nice. Scary, scary. Scary, scary indeed!
I scare children.
Look, for me, this was just supposed to be a summertime job. I just thought it, work as a job scaring children, and maybe I'd meet a cute girl or something.
That's what you get for thinking. Yeah. All right.
Hey, how about we go to the lake where all those kids died? Back in this, a long time ago.
Let's. I brought my bloody frisbees.
And time! Give it up for everyone. It got very, very dark towards the end there. The kids died, really?
That didn't really happen.
No. All right, we're gonna do one more. Let me get a genre of live stage theater. Live stage theater from anyone. What was it? Musical. All right. So now we are going to replay this final scene as if it were in a musical. Players, are ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Hey. I know something's got you down, Mr. Monster. I know you're feeling a certain way. Tell me how you feel.
I scare children, and I feel bad about it.
He feels so bad. What about you, huh?
Me no like to scare the kids. It doesn't use enough of my id. I feel like I could be something better. Boy, it's chilly. Give Monster a sweater.
Oh, here you go. I don't want you to be cold.
Now me thinks we should go to park.
To the park? Let's go play some frisbee at the park.
Frisbee, frisbee.
So, that brings us right now to our main event, brief intermission. We're going to take a quick break so we can catch our breaths. So while we're doing that, feel free to use the restroom. Just go through that exit doorway. There's a restroom to the right, restroom to the left, or you can visit. Oh, remember my favorite person, Steve at the bar. Michael is recommending shots. Please use your designated drivers. But yeah, feel free to use the restroom, get a drink, whatever you do. We'll see you after this very brief intermission!
gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that intermission. I'm ready to have some more fun, so I need you to make some more noise. I need you to put those hands together. Let's start clapping. Let me hear it. That's right. And let's welcome your players back to the stage. Yeah. And let's not forget about our host,
I went off the handle there. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Before we kick off the second half, some really quick announcements. First of all, you're here at First Coast Comedy. Boy, we got a lot of stuff that happens here. Obviously, we have our main event shows, but we have a bunch of other stuff. I mentioned our road shows, but we also teach classes. That's right. If you're watching this and you're like, wow, that looks like fun. I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. Or if you're watching this, you're like, no, never, not going to do it. You could never pay me enough to go up there and do what you do. Either way, you should take one of our workshops, folks. Yeah. Our next Improv Comedy 101 course is it's a while yet. It's not until August, but if you take our Improv Comedy 101 course, you can learn the fundamentals of improv comedy, learn a bunch of games, make a bunch of friends, and then at the end of 8 weeks, you and your class get to do your own showcase performance right here at First Coast Comedy for all your family and friends. It's a great thing, so just click on Take a Class to find out more about that. We also do team building. We can send facilitators to your place of work and through a bunch of fun improv games, teach people to listen together, work together, and most importantly, have a lot of fun together. So check out our team building. We have a weekly jam here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. It's a drop-in class. It's pay what you will. So if you just want to kind of dip your toe into improv, you can check that out every Thursday night right here at First Coast Comedy. And finally, we have a very special show tonight at 10 o'clock. But if you can't make it to it tonight, we have it again next Friday and Saturday night at 10 o'clock. It's our new sketch show called The Night Train. Yeah, usually we're making up stuff as we go, like you're seeing tonight, but we have put the pressure on ourselves to actually write a sketch show. Just like Saturday Night Live, probably even better. So, yep, reading the audience right now, okay. Anyways, that's tonight at 10 o'clock, but again, if you can't make it this weekend, we have shows next weekend at 10 o'clock on Friday and Saturday night. And guess what? That's the end of the announcements. Yay! So we're going to jump into our next game here. So again, I saw a lot of people that haven't been here yet that had their hands up that might want to volunteer. And I would like to ask for another volunteer right now. I saw a hand way back there. Yes, you back there. Yes, right there. Yep, you're the one getting up. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. Clap for them, everyone. Yay! Thanks, guys. Thanks for understanding. Hey, what's your name? Jackson. Give it up for Jackson, everyone. Jackson, we're in your city.
Yeah.
How many times have you heard that joke?
Almost once a day.
I'm sorry. You're never coming back now. I know. I'm sorry. Let's see, Jackson. We're going to play a game with you called Spelling Bee. Spelling Bee. Very good. I know. By your reaction, you're looking forward to it. Yeah. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's have the Spelling Bee people go over there. They're going to explain the game, and I'll explain the game to you, the audience. You, the audience. So for this game of Spelling Bee, what's going to happen with the help of Jackson is we are going to meet the Jacksonville Spelling Bee runner-ups. Yes, we have them here. And we're going to have them up here in a moment, lined up next to each other. And I'm going to get a variety of words from you, the audience. And what we'll do is we are going to take that word, and the players have to spell that word and then use that word in a sentence, but they have to work together. But what makes the game so difficult is when they spell the word, they have to spell the word one letter per person at a time. Then when they use the word in a sentence, they have to use the word in a sentence one word per person at a time. And that's basically it. If you don't understand, I think you're going to figure it out pretty quickly. Let's see. Do you guys need any more time? Or you all set up?
He's ready.
All right, very good. Let's get our Spelling Bee runner-ups. Everyone up here. Clap for them. Yeah, yes. Okay. So we do want to get them warmed up with, we don't want to make it too difficult. So let's just get them warmed up. From over here, let's make it like a 4 or 5 letter word. 4 or 5 letter word. You got one?
Context.
What was it?
Context. I just thought of it.
You just made that word up, didn't you?
That's a great word.
Well, I need a real word though, so.
But I know how to spell that one.
Yeah, I know you do, Mike.
Text.
Text. Oh, so just text.
That
Like
was my idea.
that was your idea? Okay. Don't
I
worry.
almost spelled it.
Okay, we're gonna have a discussion break after the show. All right. Okay. The word is text. Your word is text. Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Text.
T.
E.
X.
T. Text. Today,
I
Went
to the
office
to
text.
text.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Went to the office to text. All right. Let's get another word again. Not too difficult, but maybe like 5 or 6 letters. I don't know.
Dance.
What was it? Dance. Dance. All right. Your word is dance. Begin.
Dance. D.
A.
N.
C. E.
Dance
Dance.
is
Not
My favorite
thing
to
do.
dance.
That's a shame. All right. All right, from over here, let's get another word, but now let's make it a little bit more difficult. A little much more difficult. What is it? What was it?
Hippopotamus.
Ooh, okay. Jackson's kind of freaking out. All right. The word is hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Begin.
Hippopotamus.
H.
I.
P.
P. O.
T.
O.
M. U.
S.
Hippopotamus. I.
Was
Not
A. Hippopotamus.
today.
Hippopotamus.
That's good enough. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. All right, so now let's go ahead and crank it up. I want like at least a high school or college level word. What is it? What was it?
Chrysanthemum.
Oh boy. That's hard. That's hard to say. Much more to spell.
Thanks, Dad.
That's love. That's love. All right. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. And begin.
Chrysanthemum. C.
R.
S.
U. T.
N.
Y.
Chrysanthemum. I.
Mom.
Dad. Oh no, sorry. My mom went
To the
Office.
to
pick her
Chrysanthemum.
chrysanthemum.
It's a flower.
Oh, yeah.
Josh is like, what's a chrysanthemum? All right. All right, so now I want the most difficult word you can think of. What is it? Most difficult word. I heard door. Nope. Let's give it a shot. The word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and begin.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. S.
U.
P.
A. R.
C.
A.
F. I.
Fragile. F.
R.
S. Docious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Today,
Mary.
Didn't
want to
Ride.
her
broom. So
She.
decided
to be
A.
dog
who is
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And that's time. Give it up for Jackson! All right. Thank you so much. I mean, those were some tough words. Yeah. And thank you, Dad, by the way.
We'll talk about that later.
But hey, you are getting a free pass to come back for free. Very good. Yeah. But because that was such a difficult game and you did such a great job, I mentioned it before. You're getting the iPad. Yeah! Yeah, so if anything happens to your eye, just take this out of the package. You just put it right there. It's very soothing. And what's cool about this iPad is it's already got all the apps downloaded.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Jack. And give it up for We only had to buy 500 of those for that joke, by the way. 500. All right, so we're gonna play another game. I saw another hand back there for a volunteer. Yeah, yeah, you right there. You want to come on up and help us out? Yeah, come on up. Clap for them. Yeah. Hello. And what's your name? Chloe. Give it up for Chloe, everyone. All right. Your first time here? Awesome, cool. We're gonna play a little game called Moving Bodies. Moving Bodies. So I'm not sure who's playing this game, but step over there by Alex. He'll explain the game, and I'll explain it to you, the audience. You, the audience. All right. So for this game of Moving Bodies, from over here, let me get something fun you like to do outdoors.
Hockey.
Hockey. All right. In comedy, we call that a callback. All right. So we'll take hockey, but hey, Anthony, let me grab anything else from the chat. Doesn't even have to be related to hockey, but let me just get something fun that you think would be fun.
It's the location of a haunted house.
Ooh, okay. So we have hockey at a haunted house. Hockey and a haunted house. Now, in this game of Moving Bodies, our players are going to do a scene somehow incorporating hockey and a haunted house. Now, the thing is, throughout the entire scene, our players can only do one thing, and that is talk. They cannot move their own bodies. What Chloe's going to have to do is Chloe will have to move their bodies for them. So, if they need to turn their heads, bend over, move their arms, walk, anything like that, Chloe's going to actually grab them and move them because, again, the players cannot move themselves. And that's basically it. Let's see, do you guys need any more time? Are you all set up?
Very short amount of time.
Very short amount of time. So, in this short amount of time, let's see. Hey,
Do the splits.
yeah, we're going to play a little game called Let's Meet Josh. Hey, Josh, come on up. Yeah, Josh, yeah. I've never played this game either. All right, so the way this game is going to work is you get to ask Josh any question about himself. All right, so let's get a question. What is it? You can ask any question that you want about Josh. Like, what do you want to know?
Your hair to look like that.
Wow, okay, yeah, I wouldn't know. But, Josh, how do you get your hair to look like that?
Harry's razors.
Yay, that was the game! Yay! And new game. All right, so we have hockey in a haunted house. Hockey in a haunted house. So, Chloe, they explained everything to you. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's give Chloe some encouragement. Here we go.
Oh man, Bryce, I can't believe we accepted the varsity team's dare to come stay in the old spooky McGregor mansion.
Bro, this is the way that we're gonna make the team.
We gotta do what we gotta do, man. I'm so cold and scared. I'm freezing, man. I'm shivering. I got my arms clasped around myself. I'm clasping my arms around my own body. I'm trying to stay warm and I'm shivering so much. I'm shaking and I'm shivering because I'm so scared. Ah!
Look, don't worry. I know how to protect us both. I've got my hockey stick right behind me, and I'm just gonna go grab it. Yep, I got my hockey stick right here.
Why are you holding it like that, man? You're scared too, I can tell.
Yeah,
but we've got to.
I'm a little nervous. You can see me shaking a little bit too.
Oh man, well we got to get out of this front entryway and into the living room. That's where we got to stay the night. Oh,
bro, you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I hear that. I'm gonna turn and go see who it is. I'm really, really scared, man. I can't walk anymore.
I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna just keep on staring at this wall. Oh, nope. I'm also gonna I got my hockey stick. I'm gonna raise my hockey stick high so I can hit whatever it is.
Yeah, get ready, man. I don't know who it is or what it is, but I don't want it to jump out and get me. Okay, I'm gonna open up the door. I'm gonna turn the doorknob and pull the door open.
Ha ha! It is I, the ghost of Old Man McGregor. I will now float into the room. I will float into the room.
My hockey stick does nothing.
I'm gonna get away from you, you floating spirit. Yeah. Running deeper into the house.
Old Man McGregor's just sitting there.
I like to give you a head start. And now I will float into the room with my legs also. And I will go right between you two.
Old Man McGregor died when an errant ice skate sliced his neck open. Oh.
I will make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up manually.
Oh, he's lifting me up. Give it up for
Great job. You're getting a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Thanks so much. Another round of applause for Flo, everyone. Great, the new Ghostbusters is out right now, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Okay. I get no money for plugging that, by the way. All right, so that being said, we're going to move on to our last game of tonight's main event. And we've saved the most difficult game for the very end. It's a guessing game called Four Things. Four Things. So for this game, two people are going to be getting out of earshot once again. But who's that going to be? I don't know.
It's gonna be we.
Oh, it's going to be we. Okay, on the count of three, everyone say, bye, we. 1, 2, 3. Bye, we. Platformization, everyone. Jump us up. Yeah. Zip. They are out. Okay, very good. So, for this guessing game of four things, before I explain how the game is played, I need a variety of different activities and things. And hey, if you're watching in the chat, go ahead and start entering some stuff. Could be activities, could be sports, hobbies, objects, places, people. So go ahead and start throwing those into the chat. But from the back, let me get another sport, any sport that we haven't mentioned yet. Football. All right. So the first one is going to be football. Is our first one. From the front, let's see. Let me get a like a game you played at recess when you were a kid.
Kickball.
And see, I heard kickball, so we're gonna have kickball be the second one. Big kickball fan over here. Yeah. All right. We have kickball. Let's see. Let me get another activity you do outdoors. Something you have to do outdoors. Could be fun. Could be a chore. Kayaking is what I heard. Kayaking. All right. And then finally, let me get some activity you dream of doing someday. Like someday I'm doing this. What is it?
Fly a plane.
Fly a plane. We'll go with fly a plane. All right, so flying a plane. So we have our four activities. Now we're going to make these activities much more unique. The first one was football. From over here, they're not throwing a football. They're throwing something bigger than a house, something huge. What is it?
The sun.
Wow, the sun. Okay, so the football is the sun. From back there, they're not going to be playing on turf. What weird surface are they playing on instead? Like lava or... Wow, you threw your voice all the way over there. That was amazing. I'm taking it, though. The field is just a bunch of ants. Yeah, ants. Okay. Let's see. From the VIP section. They're not going to be playing against another football team. They're going to be playing against what, like, really well-known musical group that, like, we would all know.
Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys. It's your first choice? Okay. The Backstreet Boys, playing against them. Let's see. Hey, Johnny, what's our next activity? Kickball. Kickball. All right. From the front, the kickball is not going to be a kickball. It's going to be something tiny that would fit in the palm of your hand. What is it?
A finger cheese.
What?
A finger cheese.
Let them have a chance, man.
Marble.
Okay, so the ball is going to be a marble. All right. And let's see, from the back over here, let's see, they're not going to be playing like on a playground. They're playing in what weird location where it's like, yeah, you couldn't play kickball there. What is it? A bank. All right, so clearly not the parking lot. So we're playing in a bank. We're playing kickball in a bank. And then finally, all right, let's do this. From over here, the pitcher. The pitcher is not going to be just anyone. Let me get your favorite cartoon character when you were growing up.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. All right, so the pitcher is going to be Bugs Bunny. All right. Johnny, what's our next one?
Kayaking.
Kayaking. Okay, so for kayaking, let me see. First of all, the water's not going to be water. It's going to be cheese.
Yeah!
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Have another Red Bull. Okay, all right.
Cheese?
Yeah, the water's all cheese.
A thing of cheese?
It's a thing of cheese. The water's a thing of cheese. Look at that. You remember when you laughed that hard? It was great. Yeah. Good times. Okay, we over over here. They're not going to be in a kayak. They're going to be in. They're sitting in something that would be very uncomfortable, like you would.
Sardine can.
A sardine can. All right. So the kayak is a sardine can. And then from over here, let's see. Their paddle, their oar is not going to be that. What weird thing instead are they using that would make it difficult if not impossible?
Spaghetti noodle.
What was it?
A pool noodle.
Oh, fun. A pool noodle. Pool noodle. All right. So that is the paddle. Johnny, what do you think I'm going to ask?
Perhaps what is the fourth thing?
Yeah.
And that is fly a plane.
Flying a plane. Okay, so, all right. From the back over there, first of all, the plane's not going to be a plane. They're flying something unrelated, like that could not fly, could not be flown, like a refrigerator or.
Shopping cart.
Oh, what was it?
Shopping cart.
A shopping cart. All right. So the plane is a shopping cart. From over here, the steering wheel is not going to be a steering wheel. It's going to be something where it's like, ow, this would hurt my hands, like a cactus. Or like a cactus, yeah. You've been here before. All right. Not a cactus. What was it over there?
Barbed wire.
Well, at first I thought you said tire fire. Barbed wire. All right, so the steering wheel is made of barbed wire. And then finally, let's do this. From anyone. You have a co-pilot that's with you, but here's what I want. I want a famous person, but here's what I want before you say anything. I want someone that's got a very distinct and recognizable voice, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You would recognize that voice. All right, yeah.
I was gonna say toast.
Yeah, all right. It's a thing of cheese. No. Christopher Walken we're going to go with. All right, the co-pilot is Christopher Walken. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done. Well done. So here's what's going to happen in the game of four things. Like I said, Madeline and Adam are out of earshot. They have not heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment they are going to come back in, and they will be the guessers for this game. Now, one guesser at a time is going to step up, and what these other players are going to have to do is they have to get each of the guessers to do each of these activities and also know and understand everything that we have changed in each activity. But here's what makes the game even more difficult. The only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense to get them to do the activity and know everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. Before we have them come back in, let's see, can we have one of you step on up and review the things that we have? Who's it going to be? It's going to be Alex. Hey, Alex, yeah.
All right, you're going to see these activities not necessarily in this order. The first activity is football, but the ball is the sun. They're playing on a whole bunch of ants against the Backstreet Boys. Everybody say one. Next, they'll be playing kickball. The ball is a marble. They're playing kickball at the bank, and the pitcher is Bugs Bunny. Everybody say two. Next, they're kayaking. The water is cheese.
Yes.
The kayak is a sardine can, and the paddle is a pool noodle. Everyone say a whole thing of cheese.
A whole thing of cheese.
Next, they're flying a plane. The plane is a shopping cart. The wheel is barbed wire, and their co-pilot is Christopher Walken. Everyone say, "Ow."
Clap for that, everyone. Yeah. And hey, those of you watching on YouTube, when I said I was going to come to you for suggestions, Sorry. All right. So I just realized I didn't even go to them. That's on me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get those two back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you" on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you. Clap for them. Show them some love. Hey. So let's do this. Let's say, Madeline, you're gonna go first.
Okay.
You're gonna go first.
Yeah.
And they have approximately 2 minutes per activity. One last thing, please do not say or shout out loud any of the suggestions during the game, because that will make the game 2 things: stupid and over. All right. So don't give it away. Let them figure it out. Here we go. Round 1 in no necessary order. Players, are you ready?
Yes, begin.
Tick, 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 tick. What?
And then.
Alright, yeah.
So we're gonna be woo! Just give it a bit of Just go walking a bit.
No, it's go over there.
Oh, you're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
So if you guess it all, you get 2 points.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Adam has a chance to steal for 1.
No! Alright, flying an airplane!
Yes.
My airplane is a shopping cart!
Yes.
My co-pilot is Christopher Walken!
Yes.
And the controls are barbed wire!
That's James over there who's using AI to put together what these activities look like. Clap for James, number 1. Yeah. We live in that world, folks, now. Okay. Here we go. Round 2. Let's see what the next activity is. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Oscar Spooka Tapa Chopo? What's Bogey Dome? Coming about. Sorry, Garabo? Splooshy. Moo? Sabada. Jabba. Sabagada. Tick. Short my arse. Hippopo. Wow, weird. Chaba. Putu.
Ashabadi? Washabada Bobo.
Washababa?
No Shabada, baby.
Yabato. Oh. Yabadoga.
A chooky pooky.
Chooky pooky. Boop, boop, boop.
Shooky.
Oh, shabba-dabba. Oh.
Chabaki cookie. Watch out.
I shall buy it. What's a polo?
Now shoot my
Shoot manopo.
shoot
Saba? Oh, well. Sploosh. Sploosh. Wubba, wubba,
That's time. Give it up for him.
Oh, man.
Again, for 2 points, if you get it all, what are you doing?
Kayaking.
Yes.
And my kayak is it's a tin of sardines.
Ooh, I don't know. Is that close, everyone? All right, give me. It's a sardine can. It's a sardine can.
Yeah, it's close enough. The water is cheese.
Yes.
And my paddle is a pool noodle.
It is tied up 2-2. Here we go with round 3 with our next activity. Players, here we go.
Yes! Knees make
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. But no, let's give it about let's go wabba. Let's go wabba. Let's go wabba. Let's go boonga. Oh, boonga. Let's go wabba. No, scabby no baba. Let's go wabba. Let's go wabba.
How can it be skip it about?
No, let's go wabba.
Let's go wabba.
Yada.
Oh, it's gonna be. Come here, look at that.
Let's
go to be skip it about.
wabba. Pooh.
Don't go back and time it. Good. Let's go to be. Oh, di bada be blue. Oh. Twagada. Hebidi bidi. Yeah, please. Abidi skip it. Clink. That was a wahagada.
Let's go.
Let's go wago. Oh, the bada. Just a water habit to be?
Just get the baba. Let's go.
It. 30 seconds. Okay, again, for 2 points, guess it all. What are you doing?
I'm playing kickball.
Yes,
the pitcher is Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
It's all happening at a bank.
Yes.
And the ball itself is a bunch of staples.
Oh!
Just staples that you flick everywhere. You flick staples everywhere.
I'm sorry. Adam has a chance to steal for 1 point if he gets it. What was the ball?
The ball is a marble.
Nobody even knows what a marble is, Adam.
But I did.
I'm good.
Save the slapstick for later. All right.
Yeah, comedy.
All right, so here we go. Final round. Adam, are you ready?
Yeah, buddy.
And begin.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Sabatuga! Shababa! Shababa! Oh! Oh, Shababa! Shabini Bobby! Bobby! Sababa! Bobba! Dugada! Ha!
Take that. I have a feeling you might have this.
Yeah.
So. All right, if you guess it all, you get the win. Otherwise, Madeline has a chance to steal. What are you doing?
I'm playing football.
Yes.
The ball's the sun.
Yes.
The floor is made of ants.
Yes.
I'm playing against the Backstreet Boys.
Give it up for your players, everybody! And let's keep an applause going for all the volunteers that helped us out. Let's give it up for a thing of cheese! Hey, we want to thank you so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy. We really do appreciate it. And hey, May 20th is we are going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary, folks. Yeah, we did it. We made it 2 years. So come back and visit us soon. But there's a lot of people that honestly don't even know that First Coast Comedy exists. So if you like what you saw, there's a few things you can do. If you like what you saw, first of all, follow us on YouTube. You can watch the shows from home at 7:30 if you can't make it here. Also follow us on Instagram, also on the Facebook. That will help. Google reviews, TripAdvisor reviews, Yelp reviews would be great. 5 stars would be awesome. 5 stars would be amazing. If you don't want to give us 5 stars, find something else to do, all right? You've got better ways to spend your time, all right? But best advertisement is still word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, tell a friend, tell a family member, hey, you should check out First Coast Comedy. If for some reason you did not enjoy yourself tonight, do us another favor and keep that information to yourself, okay? But again, we want to thank you so much. Let's once again give it up for our players and our volunteers and our love. Thanks again. Have a great day!
Let's give it up for Adam Freeman, Jazz Alexer, Alex Grindeland, Johnny Kalinowski, Madeline Grindeland, Josh Johnson,